Tara, honey, how are you feeling? Are you doing better than this morning? You seemed like you were really having a tough time.
Hey, Mark. Yes, I am feeling a lot better now. I haven't had such a bad migraine in a while. But it's gone now, so don't worry. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make you breakfast this morning.
There's no need to apologize. I would never ask you to do anything when you're not well. Besides, your health is the most important thing right now. Next time you go in for your checkup, you should ask the doctor to prescribe you some meds for your migraine. I know you haven't had it in a while, but you never know how your body is going to react to your pregnancy. Plus, there might be certain meds you shouldn't take while pregnant. So you should talk to the doctor and keep a safe prescription at home, just in case you need it again.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have some in stock. I will ask the doctor next time I go in.
Are you sure you're okay now?
Yes, I am. Why? You really are worried about me today, aren't you?
You might have had a migraine this morning, but I've been worried about you for weeks. You seem bothered by something, and you've been sighing a lot these past few days. Is everything all right? If you need to talk, I'm always here, you know.
I know, honey. Thank you. It's just that the baby is arriving so soon, I'm not sure if I'm really ready for all the change. I guess I feel kind of unsettled. So, yeah, that's been on my mind lately, hence all the sighing. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you so much.
It's all right. I kind of guessed that's what's been bothering you. I totally get it. Nothing can really prepare us enough for this big change.
I know I need to be strong. I mean, I'm going to be a mom soon. I should just suck it up and stop worrying.
Tara, I know I will never be able to understand the true hardship of what you're going through as a woman, but everything will work out. I don't want to sound irresponsible, but I'll say it anyway. I think it's really important for us to think positively right now.
I know. I agree.
There's no need for you to suddenly become a great mum. I mean, you already are. But I'm sure you'll become even better with the baby, right? We'll learn from the baby as much as the baby will learn from us. I'm sure if we do our best, we'll become stronger along with the baby.
You're right. Thank you, Mark. I think I feel much better now.
I'm really glad you shared your honest feelings with me. There isn't much I can do before the baby arrives but to stay by your side. So if you need to talk, I hope you'll come to me. I'll do anything to make you feel better.
Anything? Are you sure? You want to cook dinner tonight, then?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I wasn't going to ask you to make something anyway. You're not feeling well. You should rest.
I'm just kidding, Mark. I'm making dinner tonight. I'm totally fine to cook. Besides, I need to move around a bit more anyway. A little bit of exercise is good. I've been too much of a couch potato lately.
Well then, we should go for a walk this weekend. I prefer you to exercise while I'm around.
A walk sounds great. Oh, but I don't know if I want to walk around the neighborhood. There's too much traffic around here.
Maybe we can take the car to a nicer location and stroll around there, like an easy nature trail somewhere.
That sounds so nice.
I'll look into destinations tonight.
Thanks. I'm so happy we have something to look forward to this weekend. Mark, I'm so sorry I'm making you do the groceries after work. Are you at the store now?
Yes, I am. It's completely fine, Tara. I know you needed to rest today. There's no need to apologize. Are you feeling any better now? You sounded pretty sick earlier.
A little bit. I think I might be anemic or something.
Well, if that's the case, you really need to stay in bed. You might fall from getting dizzy. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was a letter from the building security this morning in our mailbox.
A warning? About what?
Apparently there's a man loitering in our building. He's been seen a couple of times. I think it was best that you didn't go anywhere today.
Oh, did the letter say what he's like?
Nothing about his appearance, but but apparently the guy spoke to a resident and his English wasn't great. So maybe he's from overseas. Maybe if you heard him speak, you'd be able to understand if he speaks one of the languages you do. But it's best you don't encounter him. It said in the letter that he tried to force into one of the auto-locked doors at the entrance.
That sounds pretty horrible. I'm scared now. If something happened, I wouldn't be able to run with this belly.
Well, you're due in no time, so you won't have to worry once you're in the hospital. You'll be staying with your mum for a while anyway, after the delivery of the baby. But until the baby arrives, you should avoid going out on your own as much as possible. If you need to, let me know, and I'll come with you. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you too much. The building asked the police to patrol the area more, so I'm sure he won't be seen anymore. I bet everything will be back to normal after a month or so.
I really hope so. Maybe I shouldn't wait to stay with my mom, though. The hospital is closer from her place anyway. I don't want to be paranoid or be restricted from going outside, you know?
I do. If she is okay with you staying with her, then I guess that is the best for your safety. You should call her and ask. If she says yes, I can drive you to her place tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks for looking out for me, Mark.
Of course. Oh, but I will miss you. The house will feel so empty without you.
My mom's house is less than an hour away. Besides, you are coming to the hospital when the baby arrives. That's going to be happening so soon. You'll see me in just a few days.
I know. My boss and colleagues already know you're due soon. They have agreed to fill my spot at work if necessary, so I can take a few days off after the baby arrives. Oh, yeah. There was also a letter without a stamp for you in the mailbox. I left it on the sideboard by the front door, along with the warning letter from the building.
For me?
Maybe one of your students at the language school. There was some kind of writing that I couldn't read. You had some of them over for a party before, didn't you?
Okay, I'll check. Thanks for letting me know.
I hope the loiterer isn't one of your students.
What? How dare you say something like that? My students are good people. None of them would do anything crazy like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I just thought about the possibility of one of your students wanting to see you. I know you're a very popular teacher, and I remember you used to exchange letters with them often, even after they left your school. So I just thought maybe one of them showed up to see you but forgot which door, but it was a bad thought. Sorry, dear.
Even if one of them ever showed up, they wouldn't loiter around the building. They're educated people with good manners. Please don't joke about them like that.
I apologize, Tara. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't mean to be so feisty either. I know you're not the kind to talk down to people, but it kind of felt like you were to my students. It's my roller coaster hormones, thanks to being pregnant. It's making me lose my temper so easily. I know I need to take it easy.
It's not your fault. I made a bad comment earlier. The building security issued a warning because this case is serious. I should have taken it more seriously too. But instead, I made a bad joke out of it. And to top it off, I included your students in it. It's a very bad call. I'm sorry. I won't compare a loiterer to your students ever again.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean anything. I overreacted too. Anyway, careful on your way back home. I'll see you soon.
Hey, Tara. How are you doing? It's been 3 days since your due date now. Have you gotten any signs of the baby arriving yet? I couldn't get a hold of you yesterday, so it's worrying me. How are you feeling? Let me know as soon as you get a chance, please. I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
I'm sorry, Mark. I couldn't reply to you yesterday because, well, things have been rough.
Rough? Why is that? Is everything okay? Has something happened? You're scaring me, Tara.
Mark, you might want to sit down for this. I have some bad news.
What?
I'm so sorry, but the baby didn't make it.
Huh? What do you mean?
The baby's heartbeat stopped. She's gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I couldn't deliver your baby.
Hold on, I'm not following. What are you talking about?
Yesterday I had pain shooting up my belly. I was taken to the hospital right away, but it was too late. The baby was gone by the time I was checked in. It happened so quickly. She came out after an hour or so later, but there was nothing the doctors could do.
I'm coming to you right away.
No, don't, please.
I'm not letting you take this on your own. I'm coming to see you now.
No, I don't want you to come. I don't think I can look you in the eye. I'm so sorry, Mark. Please just give me some space right now. I need it badly.
Tara, I need to be by your side. I can't leave you alone.
You will make it even harder for me, so please, I am begging you to leave me alone for a few days. I am in complete shock right now. I need time alone to wrap my head around what's happened. Don't come down here. You won't be able to set foot in my mom's house either. I will make sure she won't let you in.
What about your condition? Are you physically stable? Any pain?
No more pain. Physically, I'm stable. I should be discharged tomorrow.
Okay, if space is what you need, then I will give you that, but I can't give you more than 2 or 3 days. You have to call me by the end of the week. Can you promise me that? I can't not see you or the baby for longer than that, please.
Okay, I will make sure to let you know when I'm ready to see you. Hang tight until then. I know I'm asking you an incredibly harsh favor. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. This is nothing compared to the pain you have gone through, Tara. I love you. You're the most important person in my life. I need you to remember that, okay?
Hi, Mark. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Thank you for giving me space. It's been hard, but I think I've calmed down now.
It's okay. How are you? Oh, wait. You don't have to answer that.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. In fact, that's all I could do. And now I know what I want to do. Mark, we should get a divorce.
What?
I am so sorry I couldn't protect our child. I wanted to have your baby, but I failed you. I don't think I can ever look you in the eye. It'll be too hard for the both of us. We won't be happy like we used to be. I am so sorry. I never meant for this to happen.
I'm sure you didn't. But you really are full of surprises. I never imagined that you would fake your baby's death just because you didn't want me to see her. Did you actually think that I wouldn't find out about your affair if we got a divorce?
Huh? Mark, what are you talking about?
I know you had your baby, Tara. The thing is, you immediately knew the baby wasn't mine. I mean, how could she be? I'm not black, and neither are you. So why did you give birth to a baby who was? I visited to see your baby, you know. I saw her while you were asleep. In fact, you were stupid to think that I wouldn't visit.
What?
Your mum called me. She started crying on the phone, apologizing to me for what you've done. I thought she was apologizing for you losing the baby at first, which was kind of weird, and then she told me.
What? She told you what?
Everything. She told me you had stopped her from spitting the truth to me, but she felt she couldn't keep this from me, that it was way too harsh. So, she told me everything. But I still couldn't believe that you'd have an affair and have someone else's baby. She told me to see for myself, that I should visit her and see the baby while you were asleep. We arranged for my visit when you were resting, and I believed your mum was telling the truth. I mean, how could I not? The baby was definitely not mine. So her dad is one of your students from your language school, right? You must have some serious issues cheating on me with your student.
Mark, no, I didn't cheat on you, I swear.
What? What is it then? A mistake? A fling? You think I would forgive you if the relationship was casual? You betrayed me, Tara. You slept with someone else and had their baby. I can never forgive you for that.
I was forced into it. Listen to me, Mark. I didn't ask for this to happen. A student of mine has been stalking me for a while now. Remember, there was a loiterer in our building? That was him. He was wandering around looking for me.
Why didn't you tell me then?
How could I? I didn't know what you would think of me. Besides, I wanted to believe that the baby was yours, not his.
I spoke to him, you know. I saw him dropping another letter in our mailbox, so I confronted him.
Wait, you spoke to him? Why?
He's been dropping off letters practically every day since you left to stay with your mum. It was freaking me out.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Because I didn't want to stress you while you were carrying the baby. So I was going to tell you about it after the baby arrived. But then your mum called and I saw your baby was clearly not mine. I came back and read the letters he wrote to you. I had them translated on the web. He was desperately begging to raise the baby together. That's when I figured that the loiterer was your child's father. So I waited for him to show up again by the mailroom.
I don't know.
You don't know what? That your child's father is Miguel? He told me you dumped him as soon as you found out what he does for a living, even though you were pregnant with his child.
He tricked me. He said that his father ran an IT company back home that would soon be his. But then he confessed that his family was from a poor town and only had small crop to make money.
So the truth finally comes out.
Mark, he fooled me. I never would have slept with him if I knew he was poor.
Wow, Tara, listen to yourself. Do you think that makes me feel any better? In fact, that makes me sick to my stomach. You cheated on me, and did it because you wanted his wealth. How low can you be? Plus, you never told him you were married, so you both lied to each other. From my perspective, you both did ask for all of this. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? Anyway, I agreed to a divorce, but I'm suing you for multiple accounts of emotional distress. I'm glad I kept these letters, so I can use them as evidence to show in court.
Mark, please, calm down. You can't be serious. How can you sue me? You won't get anything from me. I'm a single mom. You can be that cruel?
Cruel? You think you can use that word against me? I'm only asking for consolation for the emotional damages you have caused. I'm not the father of your baby, so I will leave your issues to you and Miguel. I'm only asking for what I have the right to ask.
Mark, I'm sorry. I have been a horrible person.
It's too late for you to apologize. You played a dangerous game, Tara. You saw an opportunity to win a wealthy lifestyle, so you took the risk to have the baby, even though you didn't know which one of us was the father. Then you found out that Miguel was lying to you about his family. So you told yourself that the baby was mine and carried her full term.
I only did what was best for my baby.
No, you didn't. Stop lying to me or to yourself, Tara. You only thought about yourself. That's why you're in the situation you are in now.
How dare you be mean to me? I just gave birth to a child. You are being so insensitive. You are not a decent man, Mark.
I'm sure you're having a hard time becoming a mother. I can only imagine that something as responsible as becoming a mother would be difficult for someone like you. But like I said, you'll be paying for what you have done, both to me and to Miguel. You are an adult. Surely you understand that there are circumstances for foul play.
Why would you speak for Miguel? What, you two established some kind of a brotherhood or something? Miguel and I are done.
I'm not speaking for him. But he is the father of your baby, so I think you need to talk to him. You shouldn't cut him off like that.
Shut up, don't you tell me what to do. How I handle my relationship with him is none of your goddamn business.
No, I guess not. But I told him your mum's address, so he should be coming over to see you soon. I'll let you guys figure out what to do about the baby.
What? You can't do that. You can't hand someone my personal information.
Oh, but you're staying with your mum. I didn't give him your personal information. I gave him your mum's. With her permission, of course. She wants to talk to Miguel about the baby.
No! Why? Why is everyone being so selfish? My opinion should matter the most. I am the baby's mother. If I say I am done with Miguel, then it's done. There is nothing to talk about.
Everyone is being selfish. Tara, don't make me laugh. You were going to make me raise someone else's child. You tried to make your mother play along with your lies. You betrayed your family, and on top of that, you hooked up with a person for money and dumped him as soon as you found out he didn't have any. Despite all that, you want to talk about other people being selfish. You have a serious problem, woman.
I told you, Mark, Miguel is a stalker. He is obsessed with me. I am telling you the truth. He has scared me many times. Don't you see? I mean, who comes over to toss letters in the mailbox every day? He really has been loitering, you see. I never invited him in. I can't be with someone like that. He's a freak.
Well, you shouldn't have slept with him in the first place. Too bad he wasn't who you thought he was. Or else you would have divorced me to marry him instead.
Mark, please, help me. Take me in for a while so I can hide from him. I'm scared. What if he wants to hurt me? Wait. What if my parents make me marry him? They're old style like that. They would want Miguel and I to take responsibility. I can't have that.
I don't know what he wants or what your parents want, and I most definitely don't care about what you don't want. All I know is that you have to take responsibility for what you have done. For the record, no, I will not take you in for a minute. You lied about my child's death. Then you dump people like trash. I don't want anything to do with a scumbag like you. Look in the mirror for once. If there is anyone you should be scared of, it's yourself. Several months later, with the help from my ex-in-laws, our divorce was officially filed. I heard from them that Miguel showed up at their door shortly after our last conversation to discuss how they were going to handle their relationship. It turned into another drama, with Miguel insisting to return to his home country with their daughter, and Tara refusing. But Tara's parents finally asked their daughter to leave the house and suggested she go with Miguel if she wanted anyone to support her. In the end, Tara gave in and began living with Miguel. Having no financial confidence to raise the child on her own, Tara recently messaged me complaining how she's living a life far from her ideals. She begged for financial support so that she didn't have to move to Miguel's home country. I, of course, told her that I didn't care for her anymore, that we were officially done, and hung up the phone. I immediately blocked her so that she doesn't bother me again, but I hate that she had the nerve to call me, so I'm thinking about changing my phone number. I honestly don't care about what Tara is going through right now. I sometimes wonder if Miguel chose the right path staying with her. But it's probably best for the baby, since leaving Tara to raise the child on her own is too risky. She must be miserable living with a man she once dumped. She deserves every bit of it. And I hope she realizes the magnitude of what she's done. After the divorce, I moved out from the condo I used to live in with Tara, and I now live on my own. The fun memories we shared up until the pregnancy sometimes haunt me. I feel so low and sad, but I know looking back on the days won't help me move forward. I know it will continue to haunt me for a while, but I hope time will help me heal. Seeing me depressed, my parents bought me one of the kittens born at their home. I was going to return the kitten after a while, but living with her for a few months, I became completely head over heels. It's hard to believe how such a small life has helped me get back on my feet. There may be bumps ahead yet to come, but I will cherish day by day with the help from my new partner.